Topping news tonight, the Deputy Prime Minister, the Honorable I. Chester Cooper, leading the debate in the House this morning. He says he fully supports the 2023-2024 budget, noting that it creates a brighter future for Bahamians. DPM Cooper also touted the impeccable tourism recovery numbers for Grand Bahama and Abaco and announced that it's just the beginning of what's to come. Here's that report. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Tourism, Investments and Aviation, the Honorable I. Chester Cooper, boasting that tourism performance this fiscal year shatters pre-pandemic levels, further positioning the Bahamas amongst regional and global leaders in terms of overall tourism recovery. His comments came during his budget contribution in the House today, where he reveals that at the end of April 2023, overall air and sea arrivals surpassed last year's levels by some 79%.
Looking specifically at the numbers between January to April 2022, we welcome an overall 1.9 million visitors. During that same period in 2019, we welcomed 2.7 million visitors. Guess what? In the same 4-month period this year, we welcomed some 3.5 million visitors.
He expressed optimism that visitor arrival numbers will outperform the historic 2019 overall numbers by the end of the third quarter and will welcome over 8 million visitors by the end of this year.
Air stopover arrivals, heads and beds that stay longer and spend more surpassed 22 levels by 34% on March 2019 performance levels, pacing well ahead of overall global pre-pandemic recovery forecasts.
The DPM sharing more good news, adding that this fiscal year, most islands experienced the most historic monthly foreign arrivals. In Grand Bahama, air stopover surpassed 2022 levels by 70%.
However, when we combine total air and sea arrivals in Grand Bahama, total visitor arrivals exceeded 22 levels by 130%. And overall visitor arrivals have soared to 91% of 2019 pre-pandemic Dorian levels.
And over in Abaco, air stopover arrivals also exceeded last year's levels.
Overall visitor arrivals surpassed 2022 figures by 72%. And at the end of April, Abaco's overall visitor arrivals were at 99% of the 2019 figures. So North Abaco?
Sounding good.
Central and South Abaco?
Sounding good.
Your government is working for you.
Boasting that tourism is booming and the numbers have never been better. He admits that pent-up demand for travel aided the recovery process, but contends that the sustained growth is due to the coordinated efforts of the Ministry of Tourism officials and the relevant agencies.